So there are not a lot of female-anchored protagonists in action films, for one reason or another. Why do you think people have really helped elevate this and really have been behind Katniss and team?
Probably for that, partly for that reason, that we don't see a lot of female heroes a lot. And also I think that it's such a sign for, you know, how powerful one voice can be, just a girl against an entire world that's wrong. Just one voice saying, you know, differently. And I don't know, I don't know. But I'm happy about it.
Me too. What do you think?
I think it's good. I think it's definitely something different. I think it's, I think maybe like the reason why you don't see so many females in action kind of type movies as the lead is because it's not the audience. I mean, the audience typically is the man that wants to see like the other man like doing cool things. But I think that this is an example of how you can't only put stories inside of boxes. You can, you know, think differently and do things in interesting ways.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So now you've had two very distinctive, different directors. What would you describe kind of Lawrence's take and just how it was to embark on this quarter call with him?
Francis tells stories in a very strictly visual way, which is something I've never worked with somebody like that, and I was really blown away by it and really excited by it because looking at the movie, it's just so stunning, and we see so much more of the world, and it's amazing how emotional you can make something by how it looks in a bizarre way.
Absolutely. And I think Francis and Gary were so different, but I think that they both brought such important and amazing ideas to the stories. I think that the whole world that Gary created, Francis kind of took that and then ran with it in his own direction, which I think is so important to find that balance between staying true to the story, staying true to the book and the world that was already created, and then also making it your own. And I think Francis, the first time I met him, I knew he was going to be great.
Mm-hmm. So now the Mockingjay symbol is becoming such a more dominant symbol as the story progresses. What does it mean to both of your characters?
The Mockingjay symbol is the mark of the rebellion. So I think to Katniss it's something that really scares her, because the rebellion scares her, because she just wants to get out of this world with hurting as little people as possible, and the way of doing that is not war. So I think that it's something that kind of scares her in a weird way.
I think for Peeta it's a conflicted issue, because one, it is the symbol itself I think that he believes in, because he believes in the greater good for the people. However, what everything has become because of it or before it or the way the world is and has to have this symbol, I think is something that he loathes.
Okay, and what can AMC theater audiences expect with this next picture?
You can expect everything to be, you know, bigger. The stakes are much higher. This movie is ginormous. We see more of Pan Am. We see, you know, the stakes that are higher, as I said earlier.
Not to repeat myself.
Yeah, not to repeat myself, but the stakes are definitely higher.
The stakes will be higher.
Yeah, the stakes will be higher. You know, and everything is intensified inside and out of the arena.
Great. Well, I absolutely loved it, and we cannot wait to have it on AMC screens.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.